Hey YouTube, and welcome to Final Fantasy Renaissance, version 2.2. Final Fantasy Renaissance is a fan recreation of Final Fantasy 1 for the NES, made in the Unity engine with some slight changes. So we have the classic mode, original, but it's enhanced with bug fixes, but we're going to be doing the Renaissance mode, which has, as it says, new jobs, abilities, bug fixes, and more. Alright, so, as I said, there are new jobs. I've taken a look through already, and we're going to go with one of them that was added in the 2.2 version here, the Ronin, a martial specialist who can draw latent powers out from a variety of weapons, notable talents being weapon skills, skill chains, and change weapon during combat. I didn't realize I could type. Excellent. We'll make that Soto. Even though Soto's a ninja VTuber, he can be a samurai for now. Mostly because I also want to make our party more of the new classes. So next one we're going to do is Trainer, which is, I think it turns into Beastmaster. Mediocre combatant on its own, controls monsters to fight for the party, and they get notable talents as controlling monsters and axe proficiency. I'm gonna name that after Mumu, who has been very excited for Beastmaster to come to 14, FF14 that is, but it's still a bit out. Next, let's put in me. I'll be a Time Mage, a spellcaster who specializes in time-based magic and other abilities. Notable talents, teleportation, float, and restarting battle. Boom. And our last one, we're gonna just scroll through real quick, see the other ones. Ronin and Machinist are the two newest ones that were added in the 2.2 version. But we're gonna make it a bard, a support class whose claim to fame is their prowess in the art of song. They have silence resistance, using harps, and hiding from combat. This is gonna be Puff, even though Puff is more of a, I would say, a dancer. We're gonna make him a bard. Now, some of the changes that this version has is silence. They have a peace tree added into the main game. Into the main game that you can see. As you can see, I have played a little, so I've seen some of these enemies, and it's designed like the original. What was it called? The instruction manual? I don't think it was the instruction manual. It was a poster. There was a poster that came with the game, and it had these tiles on the back, so you could see the stats and all that. So that's a little cool. But also there's some achievements that you can get for those who enjoy achievements. Let's just start getting our stuff. Hey man, some townspeople react differently depending on who they are talking to. Try changing your display character and talking to people several times to learn their secrets. And that's one of the things, changing your characters, the display character, can actually change a few things. I know the Evoker, I believe it is, can enter portals when they are the top, or the selected one, in order to fight monsters like Kate Sith or Goblin, and then use them to summon them. And I don't think we have many. Let's see here. Stats. No. Skills. No. Skills. There we go. Combat. He's got re-equip. Change currently equipped weapon during combat using equip command. Instant action does not require a turn, but resets his TP to 0. And spends TP that you can use for a weapon skill. Weapon skills can be chained together if enough TP is available. So If he attacks or gets attacked, he gets TP. And as long as he has enough, he can do multiple attacks. World, pay tribute. Offer a prayer to summon the spirit of a wayward Ronin to learn secret techniques. Must be used at the location where Ronin fell in battle, marked by cherry blossom flower. And he's a Bujutsu adept. Gains TP for physical hits dealt. Yep, help to receive. Bows earn 2 times though. We'll see. Mumu controls a single enemy monster for 2 turns, or 2 rounds of combat. Bonus experience earned for each controlled monster. Chance of success affected by character level and enemy HP. So, in theory, if there were 2 monsters, could I actually control 2 at once? I didn't try that. 10% hit bonus when using Axe, which is fantastic. And increases the chance of encountering rare enemies in the wild when this character is the display character. So just having them on the top can mean more rare enemies, which could mean more money or experience. The Time Mage has Egress, rewinds time to the start of the current battle, rerolls current enemy formation, as well as the chance for enemy heroes to strike first. Along that, we have resist time elemental spells, as well as the effects of slow sleep and paralysis. Along with Tempest Adept, able to learn and use most time-based black magic. And last but not least, good old Puffbutt. So they can hide from combat, removing the character from combat until entering a new command. Sustaining current songs restores 1 song use, cannot be used to escape the battle. If all allies are incapacitated or hidden, the hidden character in the highest slot will be forced. So if I'll have to try something with that. Like I said, I tried a little bit, but I had some audio issues, so we're restarting. But I know some things. Bard Song. Played songs indefinitely in battle. Gains inspiration for new songs by listening to the stories of people around the world. Songs appear under the magic menu, but do not count as spells. All songs share 1 available use per battle, which recharges after each battle or if we hide. Can equip musical harps as weapons. Melee attacks with a harp deal minor sonic damage to all enemies. Sonic damage ignores defense and never misses. They're resistant to silence. And there's Spoony? I can't tell you anything on that one. Hello. Make sure you visit the weapon and armor shops. The first step in any adventure is to make sure you are properly prepared for survival. Song of Protection, 104. And that's how we earn songs. My father was a great knight. During his time, this town was the safest place in the world, giving it the nickname Dream City. Song of Protection. Now, what do you say normally? The City of Dreams. Warriors, revive the power of the orbs! This is a well. You might think that there is something to it, but in fact it's just an ordinary well. Is there anything to this well? I'll spam it. I'll spam it. I'll change my character. There's nothing to this well. Hey man. My home is Pravoka, a beautiful port city far east of here. Are you actually, is that guy ever actually normally here? I can't remember. I'm Arlan, the dancer. Alright. You wanna... I think if you talk to him as a dancer, he gets a dance. If you are planning to venture far from the city, you had best take some heal potions with you. These lands can be deadly. Please save the princess! The king is sure that someday the Light Warriors will come to save the princess, just as in Lucan's prophecy. something else. Lucan left this town to join the colleagues of Crescent Lake. Alright, so that's all we're getting out of these guys. Let me get some gear. I think I have my game speed up to like 2 times right now. We need 2 chainmail, 1 for Soto, 1 for Mumu, and Puff and I can only wear cloth. Great. And weapons. We got a wooden cane for me, small dagger, everyone but me, an iron polearm, a walnut harp, a short bow, and a wooden katana. 1205. Hold on. Let's just see what all you can use. 5, 10, 10. 10, 5, 6. 5, 10, 2.5. As much as I want to get him the wooden katana, I think either the bow or the polearm is going to be better since they both have increased hit, along with better crit. The same cost. This would earn him double. And he would Arrow Rain. Arrow Rain's probably a AoE attack if I had to guess. Let's get the walnut, since we're gonna need it. I can only use this, so I get my little cane. Sorry, staff. Moo, and only use the dagger. Let's get Moo that, and we'll go with the polearm. Yeah, we'll go with the polearm just because I think it has the best overall stats, personally. Yeah. We'll see about the bow later. Who will learn this spell? I don't know, me? Harm, fog, ruse. Can't learn any of them. I don't think anyone can learn white spells. Oh no. Who will learn this spell? Me. Alright, so we have lock. Reducing evade by 20, that's pretty good. Target foe loses 5 HP cumulatively every turn, so 5, 10, 15, etc., as the turns go on. Even at a higher level, that can add up. 20 time elemental damage to one foe. That doesn't sound that great. One ally's chance of taking action before each foe's turn. Not the worst. I'm gonna go with Decay. And I'm the only one that can learn, so whoop-de-doo. Items. Do we have a heal? Enough for heal? How much is he? Heal 60. Ugh. Alright, I got 1 heal. Got $5 to my name. Don't even have enough to rest at an inn. I should probably equip my stuff. Probably. Lucan's prophecy tells of 4 great heroes who will save our land from the dark shadow that is spreading. A Knight's Mine. The king's looking for the light warriors. You don't have to be them, do you? Oh, my sister. He's such a dolt. Nobody is more courageous than the honor guard at Castle Corneria. Song Courage. In sadness, the queen locked herself inside. Hi, queen. Not really locked in, are you? Please save my daughter. Princess Sarah. The princess was captured when she left the castle grounds in search of the 4 great heroes. She is very brave. Armed courage. Princess is looking for you. Now you mean I'm looking for her. Garland used to be a good knight until... You took an arrow to the knee? La 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 la. Oops. One thing I will be doing is cutting out repetitive random battles. So I'll show the first time of seeing any enemy. Any time that is a second, third, etc., I will not show unless there is a new enemy in the fight. Simply to cut down on repetition. Beyond here is the castle treasury. The items stored inside were deemed too dangerous and left lying around. 400 years ago, the treasury was locked with a mystic key. Ancestors gave the key to the Prince of Elfland for safekeeping. Same thing. It's locked. I guess we go see His Majesty. There's a guy down here. Hello. Reports say that Garland holds the princess in a temple to the northwest. Thanks. Hello? Nothing? Okay. Light warriors, just as Lucan's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please, help her. Alright, and before I forget again. And armor. Great. $5 to a name. I'm gonna grind. Get some money real quick. So... Drink. Item. Drink is new. New for the Renaissance mode. Magic, okay, so deals critical damage to a single foe is what Skewer does. Instantly change currently equipped weapon. We don't have any, so just stab it. No magic. Control a monster for 2 rounds of combat. I have decay, which of course they lose that, but I only get 2 uses, and we only restore it at an inn, so for the moment we'll wait. Reset the current battle. No, we're gonna keep fighting. Hide self from combat restores 1 song use. Alright, so let's put up our song. Not weak enough. So he gets 20... I just killed man. Oh, wow. Guess we ain't controlling these guys. Didn't expect the mage to one-shot. Now, if I do hide, does the buff stay? Or are they gonna live long enough for us to see? No, they're dead. Greater imps. We hit level 2, but I want to just get a little bit more money before I head back into town. And we found the greater imp. Fight. And I did find out if you play the song with the bard and then hide, it does sustain the song like it mentions, and they're out of combat's reach. And if you control an enemy, it automatically counts as a win. So, we saw the imp, we saw the greater imp. Let's slap a save. Set slot. Yeah. Yeah, I put an hour and a half in. And then the audio messed up. So, goodbye. And don't forget, if you leave the game, come back soon. Excuse me. Thank you. Now let's head on up to the ruins and try and rescue... Not try, and rescue Princess Sarah. There we are. Welcome to the castle. Wolves! Wait, why are the wolves in here? I mean, don't get me wrong, I was kind of expecting more outside, but whatever. That's also a lot of wolves. Can I simply control one? Just try that. Well, I can't kill him on one hit. I am doing quite a bit of damage as a time mage, so I'll have to check my... Ooh, just an instant control. Very nice. I'll have to see what my stats are here. No, you can only control one, but it tells me what its health points are. Alright, yeah, because I'm controlling the wolf. You go ahead and attack that. And then new skill hide. Alfie should. There, and we can still see the buff up in the top left corner of our window, stating that we do in fact he is still making this, or sustaining the song. Which is a really neat little feature. First treasure is a cap. I think we're just gonna give that to me. Yeah, 1 absorb, -1 evade. The others are already at negative evades because it's -15 for the chain armor. So let's take a look at their stats. Yeah, -4, -8. I'm at +3 and Puff's at +9, so. Spooter! Oh no, it's a spooter! Two spooter, uh-oh. Soda mist. Just hope they don't poison. I don't know if they can. I should put him in hiding. Again, it's not a lot of bonus experience or anything from controlling, but it's something, right? Okay, a new heal. And a cabin. Bones. Them bones, them dry bones. Actually. So I need to make sure Puff is fairly quick, so they can get his song out first. A ghoul! Find all sorts of new guys. I'm just gonna just attack. A 23 points, damn. Mystic Key. Is the store always locked by Mystic Key? I don't think it... Just trying to think back. I don't think either... At least one of these was unlocked by Mystic Key back in the day. Or at least in the original. How we doing health-wise? I'm a little boo-booed. But I think we'll be okay. I think we can actually handle it. Garlic breath. You're going down. No one touches my princess. Light warriors, you impudent fools. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Alright, so... Fight, decay, knights. Lament or whatever. Knights Mine. Ineffective? Uh-oh. Let's try that again. Decay. And you go hide. Ah, yeah, definitely go hide. There we go. HP is sapped over time. Now, how much you got? 100, so we can do 1. Sure. Okay, so he takes decay. So decay happens after their turn. That's not bad. That's fine. Didn't expect me to go down that quickly, but hey. First boss. And we got level 3. Soto's up to 84 health. Moon was up to 82. I got 2 points. Woo! 54. And Puff also got 2. Okay, so you know what? Me and Puff. Squishy boys. 2 points health. Excuse me, Bat. Excuse me. Thank you. So you are the Light Warriors. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I ordered the bridge to be built to the continent. Now go and make the orb shine again. The princess always worries about you. I'm right here, man. This loot has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he kidnapped me. Please accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy. Use the loot in battle? I think not. The instrument is a priceless family heirloom. Now get ready for your trip and make the orb shine again. Thanks. What about you? Thank you. Yes, sir, I belong to the honor guard of Castle Corneria. Neat. I think I have much more to say, other than thanks. Legend says that the loot can break the evil gate. So you're the Light Warriors? Kinda. Yeah. Alright, princess saved. Princess saved, bridge built, and we have a chunk of money. Let's slap a save real quick. We do have only 2 heals. So I'm thinking maybe just buy 1 more. 1 or 2 more? Let's buy 2 more. Feature that they added in Renaissance. You can buy multiples. How wonderful. Maybe I should buy a tent. we're gonna buy that short bow for Soto. Partially because I want to see how well the re-equipped and so their journey begins. What awaits the four, they do not know. Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but now is darkness. Come, start your adventure. Return the light and peace of our land. Programmed by Brandon. Brandon. Fantastic. Mad Pony. Alright, let's skill. Re-equip. We have no TP, so it's not like we're losing anything. That's nice. It actually, oh my god, to actually show you what the damage, hit, and crit is, that's fantastic. Right, short bow. Control, fight. Pong. Against. Two hits for 2 damage. I'm just gonna keep trying to control for a bit. Mias? Not doing too well on hitting with the bow. Never mind. Got it. Alright, it'll probably be better if we just focus on controlling enemies if there's a lot. Try to control... Try to use control if there's a lot of enemies. Or should just help us on our... Give us a little more advantage and get money, a little more out of that bulk. Unless, of course, it's a large enemy that gives a good amount of experience that we can control. That's more experience. Press B, select a magic spell. Hello, Matoya. Where is my crystal? I can't see anything without it. Who stole my crystal? B. B. We got your chests. Another heal. 2 heals. Guess I didn't need to buy them. And appear. Why are you going crazy? I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. How brave of you. Didn't realize we had a married broom. Oh, asps. They wish to ask me a question. Okay. So, courage gives attack, but we're gonna stick with armor for the moment. Until I feel a little more comfortable on our survivability. Ah, that's a poison. Okay, asps are have poison. That's not good. Yeah, get you out of the way, just in case. Miss, stop missing. There we go. And an extra 30 experience. Now, he is still poisoned. Alright. Good thing we got a pure. Gosh darn it, Soto. We just got that too. Uh-oh. Desert ogres. Alright, this could be a little dangerous. Fight. Actually, how much do I have? I have 3 uses. Put it on 1. They can hit really hard, so let's... Oh god, 15! Yeah, give me... Ooh, nice miss, nice miss. Ineffective. Shoot. He was missing a lot with... Soda was missing a lot with the arrow, the bow. So we might avoid that for the moment till we get a better one. Go ahead and hide. Okay, 9-1, that's better. Actually, sure, try again. There we go, there we go. 16 points, ow! My body! Skewer that one. Would you like to add another weapon skill? Yes. Skewer that one. Wait. Oh, I do have 200. Holy crap. So yeah, skewer. Add a second skewer. That one. Go ahead. Fight. Fight. Sustain. I missed. 38, 28. Good miss, good miss. He took 10 points from decay. 11, there's another 15 points. Oh. Decay could be really nasty on fast enemies. There we go, 2 ogres. That's a good chunk of money though. 390 gold. Gotta love it. Iguana. Looks more like a giant bug compared to an iguana. Fight, actually. Try controlling it. Fight and Valor. Yeah, give some attack up. GG easy. And we made it to town. Fantastic. How much money do we have? We have 1,000. Hell! I'm only truly at peace when I'm on the sea. Song of Soothing. Doesn't matter. We can't learn white magic. What dark magics do we got? Slow. Dim. Time Elemental Darkness. What the hell is Time Elemental? You know, I don't want to know. 15 marks to all foes. All foes take damage equal to their current mark level. Subsequent melee attacks also trigger mark damage. So you're saying if I mix that with the bow's arrow rain, it'd be 15 points when they get hit by mark, and then another 15 points for every hit after that. Mix that with decay. Time Elemental Confusion on a single foe. Fusion could be good. Darkness could be good. Just to lower the chance to hit. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see what equipment we got here. Short sword, a hand axe. Okay, we need the hand axe. That's like half our money, but whatever. Moo. A scimitar, a steel. Ooh, thunder thrust. A longbow. Flaming arrow. And that's all. Okay, so we have a short sword with a curved blade, 10, 10, 2.5, 17, 10, 3.5, 8, 15, 10. Oh, we only have 500, so let's go check the armor. Make sure there isn't a bunch of good armor that we could be using. And items. Anything new? Cabins. Nothing big. Wooden chain, iron. Boone can wear iron. Wooden shield. Alright, give that Soto. And gloves for everybody. So, weapon, we're gonna trade the small blade to Soto, since it does have Fang. And then equip that. Oops. There we go. Alright, so how does that make us look stat-wise now? 21 hit, 18 damage, 18 absorb. 22 damage, 26 hit because she's wearing an axe now. Wielding. 9 damage, 7 hit. But positive on both absorb and evade. I have a lot of intelligence. I'm a smart boy. I'm a smart little cacti. And off. Oh, you only need 18 experience to level up. Why don't we go level up real quick? Good amount of magic defense. Evade, absorbs whatever. Okay. And 12 luck. I think Huff's songs also depend on luck. Yeah. So Alaz by increases attack damage and absorb rating by 8 points, but is further increased by luck. I don't know if that just like, is it like a percentage of the luck? We'll see.